Imagine walking into a room where conversations pause, heads turn, and you command respect without uttering a single word, not because of your wealth, status, or charm, but because of an invisible force within you, a presence so profound it compels others to take notice. This isn't magic. It's the power of living by a code, an ancient philosophy that molds ordinary people into legends of resilience, integrity, and strength. In this video, we'll uncover the 5 daily habits of highly respected people, habits grounded in the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. These aren't surface-level tricks or fleeting life hacks. They're transformative principles practiced by some of history's greatest minds: Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, individuals who mastered themselves and, in doing so, commanded the respect of the world. But here's the catch. Respect isn't given. It's earned through actions, through the quiet yet powerful discipline of living a life rooted in virtue. Stay with me till the end, because by the final habit, you won't just know how to earn respect. You'll feel an unshakable desire to become the person others look up to. And trust me, the last habit will change the way you see yourself forever. Before we dive in, take a moment to subscribe to this channel. By subscribing, you're not just clicking a button. You're joining a community of people striving for greatness, embracing self-control, and overcoming destructive emotions. Let's grow together, step by step. Now, let's embark on this journey and uncover the first transformative habit: the mastery of silence. We live in a world consumed by noise, endless chatter, constant notifications, and the desperate need to fill every moment with words. But the truly respected know the value of silence. They understand that in silence lies power, a strength that speaks louder than words ever could. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Silence is the gateway to this power. It is in silence that we pause, reflect, and regain control over our minds. Think of the last time you felt anger rising within you, a situation where words could have escalated into irreversible damage. The Stoic does not react impulsively. Instead, they embrace the pause, allowing silence to temper their emotions and guide their response. Consider a story from the life of Epictetus, the former slave-turned-philosopher. One day, a man mocked him, expecting retaliation or anger. Instead, Epictetus met the insult with calm silence. The man, baffled by the lack of reaction, left in confusion. Epictetus taught through this act alone that silence disarms conflict, revealing strength in restraint. This is not weakness, it's mastery. In practical terms, how do we cultivate this habit? Start by practicing deliberate pauses in your day. When someone speaks, resist the urge to respond immediately. Let the words sink in. Reflect before reacting. In these moments of silence, you'll discover clarity, wisdom, and an unshakable confidence that others will notice and admire. Over time, this habit of measured silence will become second nature, transforming the way you navigate relationships and conflicts. But silence is not merely about withholding words. It's about what you do during those moments of quiet. The highly respected use silence as a tool for introspection, a time to examine their motives, decisions, and beliefs. They ask themselves, am I living in alignment with my values? What lessons can I learn from today's challenges? This practice of self-examination creates a depth of character that others instinctively respect. Now that we've explored the power of silence, you might wonder, how do these moments of quiet reflection translate into action? In the next chapter, we'll delve into a habit that's equally profound yet far more challenging: embracing discomfort. Prepare yourself, because this next habit will push the boundaries of your comfort zone and redefine how you see adversity. Embracing discomfort daily. Respect is not born in comfort, it is forged in adversity. As Seneca put it, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Highly respected people do not shy away from challenges, they actively seek them out. Why? Because they understand that discomfort is the crucible where true strength is born. In today's world, we are surrounded by convenience. Everything from food delivery to instant entertainment is designed to make our lives easier. But convenience breeds complacency, and complacency erodes the respect we hold for ourselves. If you cannot endure the small discomforts of daily life, how can you hope to withstand the storms that inevitably come your way? Consider the Stoic practice of voluntary discomfort. This could mean fasting for a day to remind yourself of the value of food, or sleeping on the floor to appreciate the comfort of your bed. These acts are not about self-punishment, but about training your mind to endure hardship without complaint. When you voluntarily embrace discomfort, you send a powerful message to yourself and others. You are in control, not your circumstances. Take the example of Admiral James Stockdale, a modern-day Stoic who survived years of torture as a prisoner of war. When asked how he endured, he credited the Stoic mindset, which he had cultivated long before his captivity. He practiced enduring small challenges daily, which prepared him for the unimaginable trials he would face. Stockdale's story is a testament to the power of embracing discomfort. It transforms you into someone unbreakable. Start small. Choose one act of discomfort each day, a cold shower, a long walk in the rain, or even a difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Over time, these small acts will fortify your mind and build a reservoir of inner strength that others will admire. But this is just the beginning. Strength alone isn't enough. It must be guided by something deeper. Living with ruthless integrity. Integrity is the bedrock of respect. Without it, even the most charismatic individual loses credibility. The Stoics understood this better than anyone, which is why they held integrity as a non-negotiable virtue. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. Living with ruthless integrity means aligning your actions with your principles, no matter the cost. It's about doing what's right even when no one is watching, even when it's inconvenient, and even when it may cost you dearly. Highly respected individuals do not bend their morals to fit the situation. They remain steadfast, earning trust and admiration through consistency. The challenge, of course, lies in the fact that integrity often demands sacrifice. It's easy to talk about honesty, courage, and fairness, but far harder to practice them when faced with temptation or fear. Yet it is precisely in these moments that respect is earned. When you choose integrity over convenience, you stand out in a world where shortcuts are the norm. Consider the story of Cato the Younger, a Stoic politician known for his unwavering principles. Cato refused to compromise his values, even when it meant standing alone against powerful enemies. His integrity was so profound that even his adversaries respected him. His life reminds us that respect isn't about being liked. It's about being steadfast in your convictions. To cultivate this habit, start by identifying your core values. Write them down, reflect on them, and use them as a compass for your decisions. Each day, ask yourself, did my actions align with my values today? This simple practice will keep you grounded and guide you toward a life of unshakable integrity. But integrity is only one piece of the puzzle. To truly earn respect, you must also master the art of influence. Practicing radical accountability. Respect isn't given to those who point fingers. It's reserved for those who take ownership, no matter the circumstance. Radical accountability is one of the most transformative habits of highly respected individuals, and it is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. Epictetus reminds us, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This statement encapsulates the essence of accountability. Life is unpredictable, full of challenges and setbacks that can knock us off course. But the Stoic doesn't waste energy blaming others or lamenting the unfairness of life. Instead, they take full responsibility for their actions, their emotions, and ultimately, their outcomes. Imagine this: you're faced with a mistake at work, one that could tarnish your reputation. Most people might scramble to deflect blame or minimize their role in the error, but the highly respected person takes a different approach. They step forward, admit their mistake, and focus on finding a solution. This act of accountability doesn't just resolve the problem, it earns the admiration of colleagues and superiors alike. Why? Because it demonstrates courage, integrity, and a commitment to growth. Marcus Aurelius practiced this habit relentlessly. In his meditations, he frequently wrote about the importance of self-examination. He believed that true accountability begins within, by confronting one's own flaws and shortcomings with honesty and humility. He would ask himself daily, "What am I responsible for today, and how can I do better tomorrow?" This practice ensured that he remained grounded and focused on what he could control, regardless of external events. To cultivate radical accountability in your own life, start by examining your reactions to adversity. When things go wrong, resist the urge to blame others. Instead, ask yourself, what role did I play in this, and what can I do to improve? Over time, this habit will reshape the way you approach challenges, making you someone others can trust and rely on. But accountability alone is not enough. The fifth and final habit ties everything together, creating a presence that commands deep and lasting respect. Leading by example. Words can inspire, but actions transform. The most respected people are those who lead not by commanding others, but by embodying the virtues they wish to see in the world. This is the essence of leadership as understood by the Stoics, a quiet, steadfast commitment to living as a role model for others. Seneca wrote, "He who is brave is free." This freedom stems from the power to live authentically, unburdened by the need for external validation. When you lead by example, you demonstrate bravery, not through grand gestures, but through consistent, virtuous actions that align with your values. This authenticity inspires respect because it shows others that you are not swayed by the fleeting opinions of the crowd. Think of a time when you encountered someone who led by example. Perhaps it was a mentor who demonstrated resilience in the face of adversity, or a friend who showed unwavering kindness despite personal struggles. These individuals didn't need to tell you to respect them. Their actions spoke louder than words ever could. This is the hallmark of Stoic leadership. To live this habit, the Stoics teach us to focus on what is within our control. Marcus Aurelius, even as emperor, constantly reminded himself to act with humility and justice. He would rise each morning with the intention of serving his people, leading not with his title, but with his character. This mindset can be applied to any sphere of life, whether you're leading a team at work, supporting your family, or simply interacting with strangers. Each day, reflect on how your actions align with your values. Ask yourself, am I living in a way that inspires others? Do my actions reflect the principles I hold dear? When you lead by example, you become a source of light in a world often shrouded in darkness. People are drawn to your strength, your authenticity, and your unwavering commitment to doing what is right. Now that you've uncovered the 5 daily habits of highly respected people, you might be wondering, what's the next step? How can you deepen your Stoic practice and transform these habits into an unshakable way of life? In the next video, we'll explore the untold secrets of Stoic resilience, how to remain unbreakable in the face of life's greatest challenges. If you've ever struggled to stay calm under pressure or to find strength in moments of despair, you won't want to miss this. Before you go, take a moment to hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll join a community of like-minded individuals on a journey towards self-mastery and inner strength. Together, we'll continue to uncover the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and apply it to our modern lives. Until next time, remember, respect is earned in the daily choices we make. Let's strive to be the kind of people who inspire it.